Okay, so welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to tell your story on a webinar. Now, storytelling is a very, very powerful way for you to connect with your audience, especially when you're doing a webinar. So in this video, I will show you the elements that should be in your story if you want your story to actually captivate your audience and get them to connect with you. So basically, there are three elements your story should have. The first one is the connection element. Now, the connection element is the element, the point of your story where you get them to actually see themselves in you. Because when people see themselves in you, it is easier for them to connect with you because now say, oh, this person is like me. So the second element that should be in your story is the realization element. The realization element is the element that would get them to realize that, oh, there's a solution. So the fact that I have this problem, there's a solution to this problem. So I need to keep listening to this person. Then the last element that should be in place is the leadership element. The leadership element is the element that shows them that, oh, I think I should follow this person. This person knows what he or she is doing, and this person can lead me. Now, let's look at these elements one after the other and explain them properly. Now, the first one is the connection element. The connection element is the element that shows your past, but their present. Now, how you struggled in the past, and how they are struggling right now. So probably you struggled with weight loss in the past, and now you're able to battle that weight loss, and you've gotten result, and now you are no longer overweight. Now, currently, for them watching your webinar or on your webinar, it means that they're overweight and they want to be like you. So you're showing them, this is my past, and but this is your present, right? And the second thing that should be in your connection element is your story and how it relates to their present condition. So you don't go in about telling them about your mom, your dad, your cat, your dog. You're telling them about your story, your weight loss story, how you struggled with weight loss, how it affected your health, how it affected your heart. Just all the stories that is connected to that weight loss, that's what you'll be telling them. So that by the time they are listening to you, they're like, oh, I think this person is like me. This is just exactly what I'm going through right now. Another thing that should be in your connection story is you have to show proof. There are people who say, oh, these stories don't work. It's now trash. People are now seeing through them. That's because you're just telling them the story. You're not showing them. So you need to show proof. You need to show how overweight you were. So that when they see, they're like, wow, this is me currently, right? So you need to actually show proof. So you're not just telling them, you're also showing them the proof. Then the one thing about the connection story is it helps them connect with you and see you as, oh, this is one of us. They begin to see you like, oh, this is me currently, right? So this helps them to connect with you and see you as one of them. And that's like the most important thing in your webinar. You want people to actually connect with you. So the next part is the realization element. Like we said about the realization element is the point where you want them to see that there is a solution to their problems or a solution to their challenges. So the first thing that will be in the realization element is you want them to come to the realization that there is hope, that they have hope, that there's a solution. Despite the fact that they've tried a lot of things, there's actually a solution for them. That's what you want them to come. And in trying to get them to see that there's a solution, you need to tie that expectation to your core offers. So what you want to sell in the webinar probably is the 5-step framework on how they can burn fat fast. And then you let them know that there's a 5-step process you took to actually go from being overweight and being coming back to shape, right? So you want to tie that part of the story to the expectation. So the moment you tell them your connection story, you now tell them that you actually got results, and you got result, and you got result based on these 5-step elements that you use. And you're going to be telling them about these 5-step elements if they stay with you in the webinar. So you want them to come to that realization that there's hope, so that this part of the story would help them to anticipate the solution. It also helps in your conversion because now they know that there's a solution to their problem. So they're going to stay with you and anticipate that solution. Now, you're not telling them about the solution. You're only going to be telling them that you got result. And also, if you can show the proof of your result, it makes it also powerful. So they're able to see when you're overweight, and now they are saying that you got result and now back to shape. Now, the last part of your story should be the leadership element. And this is the part where you want to show them your present, but their future. So you want to show them your current self, but what they are looking to be, where they are looking to go, their future, right? That's what you want to show them. So it's just practically the opposite of the connection element. So the next thing here is your story and how it relates to what they want in future. So this is where you now show them your results. For example, if I were to be a business coach, I'll show them the stages, the big stages I've spoken on. I'll show them the big guys I'm working with in the industry. I'll show them the big results, the big team I'm building, right? Those are things they want to do. That's the place maybe a new business coach would want to be. So I'm showing him that I'm already there, and trust me, I can lead you there. So the moment they see that you're already there, you're already doing this stuff, they'll be like, oh, I want to be like this person. I want to be like this person. And who other person is going to lead them there? It's you that would lead them there. So your story and how it relates to what they want in future. The third thing is, this is the point where you show them that you are good at what you do. So by the time you begin to show them all those proof, your results, what you've been able to do over the years, the team you've built, the people you're working with, the big stages you're speaking on, they begin to see themselves like, oh, I think this person is good at what he does. I think, let me listen to the person. Then above all, you need to show them the proof. So it's more than just telling them, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I've done. If you can show them proof, especially in pictures, get them to see that, yes, aside the fact that you've told them that you've spoken on big stages, you're showing them the pictures that actually show you on the big stages speaking. Aside the fact that you're telling them that you've worked with some of the big names in the industry, you need to actually show them pictures. Like, seeing is believing, right? Seeing is believing. So these are the 3 elements that should be in your story if you want people to connect with you on a webinar. Like we said, we talk about the connection element, we talk about the realization element, and we talked about the leadership element. So if you like this content and you really enjoy it and you want more tips like this, make sure you subscribe and make sure you put on the notification bell so that you're the first to know when I drop a video every week. So I would see you later.